morning, class. I am teacher Jessica, and before we start, please stand up for our prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. So, good morning! Okay, so please be seated. Okay, I'm going to check your attendance. Who's absent today? None? Okay, that's great. Very good. So before we start, I have a classroom rules for you to be followed during our discussion. So first, you may raise your hand if you want to ask or if you want to answer. Second, you may listen when the teacher's speaking. Understand? Very good. So, who wants to recap our previous lesson yesterday? Anyone? Yes, Miss Liza. Okay, very good. So, our last lesson is all about speaking. So, for today's lesson, our topic is all about the types of writing. So, our objective here is, at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to define and identify different types of writing, participate in different activities, and appreciate and understand the use of writing. Okay, so before we proceed, are you familiar with the types of writing? Okay, that's great. So, what are the types of writing? Anyone? Yes. Okay, that's correct. So, the types of writing is expository, descriptive, persuasive, and narrative. Okay, that's correct. Very good. Okay, so I have here a word and I want you to identify what types of writing it is. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, that's great. So let's start. Okay, it is called textbooks journalism. Okay, miss? Okay, that's correct. The answer is expository. Second, it is called diary writing. What's the answer? Anyone? Yes. Okay, that's correct. Very good. The answer is descriptive. Very good. Third is, it is called advertising opinion. What is the answer? Anyone? Yes. Okay, that's correct. The answer is persuasive. Very good. Okay, the last one is, it is called novels. Yes. Okay, very good. The answer is narrative. Okay, so before we start our proper lesson or discussion, I have here an activity. Okay, so each of you will make a poetry. We will be scored according to this criteria. Relevance to the theme is worth 3 points. Creativity, style, and originality is worth 4 points. Clarity of imagery and language is worth 2 points, with a total of 10 points. So is it clear? Okay, very good. Expository, the word contains the word expose. So the reason expository is an apt descriptor for this type of writing is that it exposes or set forth or fact. So expository writing can be found in textbooks journalism except for opinion and editorial articles. Another example is business writing, technical writing, essay, instruction. Second is descriptive. The aim of descriptive writing is to help the reader visualize in detail a character, event, place, or all of these things at once. Descriptive writing can be found in diary writing and also fiction, poetry, advertising journal. So is it clear? Okay, so next is persuasive. The aim of persuasive writing or argumentation is to influence the reader to assume the author's point of view. So, persuasive writing can be found in editorial pieces, reviews, job application. And another example is advertising opinion. Is it clear? Okay. The last is narrative. The purpose of narrative writing is to tell a story, whether the story is real or imaginary. Pieces in a narrative style will have characters, and through the narrative, the reader learns what happens to them. So, narrative writing can be found in novels, short stories, and all types of fiction like novellas, poetry, biographies, human interest stories, anecdotes. Okay, so do you have any question, class? None? Are you sure? Okay, that's great. So, to test your learning, I have here a few questions about our topic. So, what are the types of writing? Anyone? Okay, very good. So, the types of writing are expository, descriptive, persuasive, and narrative. Okay, so what is the expository? Anyone? Yes, Miss Liza. Okay, very good. So what is the descriptive? Yes. Okay, very good. So what is the persuasive? Yes. Okay, very good. That's great. So last is, what is the narrative? Yes. Okay, that's great. So since you answered very well, I have here a quiz. Sure. So, identify which type of writing is being described. Okay, I give you 15 minutes to answer, and after that, I will be going to collect your papers. Okay, time is up. Pass your paper forward. Okay, very good class. You all get a highest score. Good job. Okay, before we end our lesson, I have here a last group activity. And each group will be given a topic and they will make a news. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, so I've seen your group news, and in this group that my attention and pass the criteria for judging. Congratulations, you are the winner, the group 2. Okay, silence. Okay, so good job group 2, and of course to everyone. Okay, so for your assignment, in a short bond paper, the student must write a narrative essay and present the output in a class next meeting. So is it clear? Okay, good job. So do you have any question? None. Okay, that's great. So that's all. Goodbye, class.